There we go. Alright guys, this is Jessica Lightheart and aka the Earth Lady, and we're going to show you how to harvest your aloe. So, I just did this. You want to take the exterior, can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to take the exterior ones. You always harvest from the outside in when you're doing aloe. Leave a minimum of 3 to 5 or 6 on the inside, just so you're not harvesting all of it and killing it. The rule with plants is that you only harvest or cut 25% at a time. So we went ahead and took this one out and this one out, and that's what's right here. And now I'm going to show you how to fillet it and preserve all the good juices inside. Now, some of your videos will tell you that the yellow goo that comes out is toxic. You don't have to worry about that. There's not enough of it that it's going to actually harm you. It's an aloe plant. Aloe is made to provide health and wellness for you. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to stick it in and split it at one side here. Maybe. And you want to go as close to the tip as you can, because then we're going to open it up. Okay. We're going to open it up. The surface will black on and off, so it's something with the weather lately. So we're just opening her up here and follow our cut all the way down so that you cut it in half to the tip and you can open it. And you see all that gooey stuff? That's the good stuff. A lot of people make aloe water and use lotions. What you need to understand is that once you cut your aloe, it's only good for internal use up to 7 days. And that's if you put it in a container and refrigerate it. Otherwise, you take little pieces. As you can see, this one's been harvested up here. When it was on the plant, you only need little tips for your cuts and bruises and wounds. And then when it gets too full for the pot, of course, you harvest it. So now that we've got this split, I'm going to flatten it down. And we're going to cut right up against the green skin. Which that one was cut a little crooked. And then we're going to take all this lovely juicy stuff and stick it in the bowl. Now, as you can see, aloe is very clumpy. Most people, when they make aloe water, this is what you're using, is the clumpiness. This, like I said, has a little bit of skin on it. It's okay. It's going to keep it from rotting a little bit slower. So, yeah, you squeeze it all the way down. You want to get as close to the green skin as you can and harvest all the gooey stuff. Oh, that's stuck on my finger. So, it is sticky, it is very gooey, but it's okay. And of course, I've already got my hands clean because I had to use this on a cut that Ben has from working with the cardboard. So that's that one. And then you can see all the gooey. You're just gonna pull it all the way down, make sure you get it all. It will be slippery, don't worry about the slipperiness. And then I just usually scrape it off with a knife the best you can and try and get it to go into the bowl. Alright, drippy, drippy, drippy. Okay, now we're going to do this other half. And again, we're just going to get as close to the green and fillet it. And I did not cut this one very straight, so it's a little bit more difficult to fillet. this one we're gonna just grab it with your dry hand and squeeze down all the goodness. And yeah, it is sticky and it is a mess, but in all due reality, it's extremely good for you, and even with you working with it, you're getting that aloe in your skin, in your system. It's building your immune system and helping you be healthier. Aloe fights off infections. It heals wounds, and your skin helps it to your body to replenish your skin cells and stimulates healing throughout not only the wound but also throughout the rest of the body. Alright, so we got those two done, and I got gooey all over, so and this is why I asked my lovely neighbor to come over and be the camera lady for today. So as you guys watch, go ahead and say, hi neighbor Lori.
Hi guys.
Because Lori likes to be appreciated too, and she made time out of this lovely Easter day to help me out here. So, alright, now we're going to get a butter knife for this next part so that you can see. This one's smaller, and you're going to want to go through the flat end as close as you can. And if you use a butter knife, it's supposed to get it straighter and split it on the seams better. So, here we go. That's a little bit better. And then you open her up and just cut it all the way through the seam there. So now you have a lovely seam. And we'll separate it. I separate it just so that I can work with it easier. Here you're going to actually see the gel part. This is the part that most use in their water, is the gooey gel. And it will come off as gel. I'm trying to, there we go. It's really jelly up here, and then the liquid will roll down. And aloe is a clumpy gel kind of, I guess they call it a cactus. I personally would call it an herb, just for the pure fact that it's healing. And you can use it in your water. A lot of people use it in their water, and they benefit from it internally as well as on their skin. There we go. And then we just scoop up all the juices. From the top and squeeze it all the way down. Now you'll know when you filleted it and cleaned all the gooiness out of it, because you'll feel the actual texture of the aloe green plant, the green part of the plant. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. All right, awesome. Let me know if you need to zoom in or anything. So now, because we've been working with it, and you'll find that the more pieces that you harvest at once, the slipperier things will get, because it sticks to you. It's not a stickiness, it's just a gooiness. And then we're just going to fillet this side so you get under it as close as you can to the green. Except for this one doesn't want me under there. There we go. And we're going to run it all the way down. Can you see the gooiness, the clumps? That's the gel. That's the aloe gel. That thick part that you're harvesting, that's the gel. That's the best part of your plant. Now the plant does like to be talked to, just like any plant. My plants in my household listen to a lot of motivational stuff, Zen music, high frequency music, but that's because I do, and I think that it benefits the plants and makes them happier. Same way with if you talk to your plants or you play music to your plants, you'll find your plants are a lot happier. They like music and being talked to. They like to be stimulated just like we do. And again, you want to squeeze it all down, and you can see how clean that is, to where you got it all the way down to the actual outside of the plant. And then of course you gotta weasel all the aloe out off of your fingers. Okay.
So just out of those two pieces, how much do you get in that bowl?
Out of just those two pieces, hang on, get it off of my fingers here. That's the fun part. You get quite a bit. I don't know, can you see that?
Yep.
You get quite a bit. Now I do have a little bit of the green in there. We use this straight out of the bowl like this. I put this on my animals. If they have wounds or hot spots, we use this. I will use this and put our hands in it, and just like now that I'm done harvesting, you just rub it all over your hands. It's a great moisturizer. It helps you build your immune system, like I said, and there you go. And it will be a little clumpy. It's okay. It's just a gel. Not a big deal. So that is how you harvest aloe. So leave all your questions and comments below, and I will get to them as soon as possible. Until then, I hope that your Easter Sunday is filled with many blessings and lots of joy. Ciao now. And then you just push the end button.